My girlfriend works in services, and the coronavirus situation is quite serious. So I need to make some protection to separate her from the customers, and I need to build some shield that we can mount to existing desk. And the goal is to have it done today from things that I've got already in my garage to do not waste time for shopping and to not expose myself for the virus. So let's get started. Dimensions of the desk that I know because they were measured by my girlfriend. The shape look more or less like this. Like this. There's around 60 centimeters, 58 centimeters, 86, from here to here around 124, 57, 50 and 50. So that's the shape of the desk. We need to make a shield like this. The plexiglass that I've got is 100 by 70 centimeters. The table thickness is around 3 centimeters. The desk has ornaments around that look more or less like this, and they are from the both sides. Yeah, so here we have some extra height around 3 millimeters from both sides, and they overlay the desk around 3 centimeters as well. I measured wood that I have. I have wood which is 38 millimeters by 20. Plexiglass is also 4 millimeters thick. So that's my wood. What I would like to do is there is our plexi. It's a 100 by 70. I would like to make a frame like this. Okay. Here we need a clearance more or less 15 centimeters. There will be a more or less 5 millimeters groove to push the plexiglass into wood. So the overall dimension, outer dimension, is if there will be 5 millimeters, the width of the wood is 38. So 38 minus 5 is 33 times 2, because we have two sides, so it's equals 63 millimeters. So the overall will be 106.6 centimeter. The same with the height. 70 is the height of the plexiglass plus 6.6, so it's a 76.6 centimeters more or less. To be able to clamp it to the desk, so the whole structure will look more or less like this. There will be a bench on the desk, yeah. So there has to be some overhang and clamp it like this. There's our clearance, and there will be a plexiglass. Here I will have to measure this, but I will do this later because I'm kind of in hurry. Some strength to enforce this structure. So as you can see, all pieces are ready for glue up. There are 4 pieces. Here we have 45 angle with a groove for a plexiglass. Now I'm going to glue it up, use my nail gun and some screws to put all these pieces together. So main frame is ready, and I did small scrapbook challenge. I found in my storage old piece of wood, because the main board that I used for framing was too short. I also cut 2 supports. 55 angle from one side, 35 from opposite side, and it will go like this. Yeah, something like this. I choose not 45 degrees but 55 to make it more like a ladder. Yeah, so to make this distance shorter and add support upper to the frame, and also because the whole measurement isn't very accurate, and it may be needed to shorten this the bottom part. That's why here we have some margin to reduce the length of this board. So now I'm going to glue up, screw, nail 2 bottom parts. So it was a quick project. Project is done. It's not painted. There's no stain, just because of matter of time. Let's see the dimensions. Yep, it's a 106.6 centimeters. That's as it should be. That's what I planned at the beginning. The height is 94.5, which is okay. The clearance is 17.5. That should protect persons from both sides. Customers will be on the opposite side. Here so far there are clamps, and the bottom support is not fully finished because, as I mentioned, the measurements are not very accurate, so that part may need some adjustments later. But so far it's a 40 centimeters. It is very easy to clamp to any surface. As you can see, it's quite okay. Glue is still dry, so I don't want to stress it too much, but everything is screwed, nailed, glued. The plexiglass, yeah, it's pretty solid, so great success. I hope it will be helpful for you in this time. Masks and goggles are okay, but I think that the nurses and doctors needs them more than we, and we can build something simple like this to protect us. And that's for sure less convenient for nurses and doctors to carry around. So stay home and see you next time.